Speed is not just a number, it is a drug. For as long as we have had wheels, we have wanted to see how fast they can spin before they fly off. We started with horses, then we moved to steam, and now we are strapping ourselves to rockets that have leather seats and air conditioning. Today we are talking about the members of the 300-mile-per-hour club. These are not cars you drive to the shops. These are land missiles designed to blur the line between bravery and stupidity. We are counting down the top 10 fastest production cars in the world. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Before we break the sound barrier, let's look at the physics. The fun facts. First, the first car to ever reach 100 miles per hour was electric. It was the La Jamais Contente in 1899. It looked like a torpedo on wheels, and the driver sat high up in the wind like a lunatic. Second, at top speed, a Bugatti's tires are spinning so fast that the valve caps weigh as much as a brick due to centrifugal force. If they aren't perfectly balanced, they will rip the wheel apart. Third, a top fuel dragster accelerates faster than a space shuttle. But these cars on our list today, they have to do it for miles, not just seconds. The bad facts. Now the reality check. Number 1, the fuel. At full throttle, the Bugatti Chiron sucks air so violently it could drain the oxygen from a small bedroom in seconds. It will drain its 100-liter fuel tank in about 9 minutes. Number 2, the tires. The biggest limiting factor isn't the engine, it's the rubber. At 300 miles per hour, tires heat up so much they basically turn into liquid. A set of Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s for these cars costs more than a Honda Civic. Number 3, the road. There are only about 3 places on Earth straight enough to actually hit these speeds. If you buy one, you will likely never ever reach VMAX. But we don't buy them to do it. We buy them to know we could. Let's count them down. Number 10, the Singer 21C. We start with the future, the Singer 21C. This car is weird. It is 3D printed, literally. The chassis is generated by an AI computer to be as light as possible and then printed out of aluminum and titanium. It looks like something from an alien movie. It is designed in California, and it destroys lap records for breakfast. The engine, a tiny 2.88-liter flat-plane crank V8. That sounds small, but it revs to 11,000 RPM, and that is superbike territory. It is paired with 2 electric motors to produce 1,250 horsepower. It hits 253 miles per hour. Number 9, the RIMAC NEVERA. Number 9 is the silent assassin, the RIMAC NEVERA. This is the car that proved electric vehicles aren't just for saving the planet, they are for humiliating Ferraris. It holds nearly every acceleration record in the book. It does 0 to 60 in 1.74 seconds. That is fast enough to make you physically sick. The engine. It has 4 liquid-cooled electric motors, 1 for each wheel. Combined, they produce 1,914 horsepower and 2,300 newton-meters of torque. It tops out at 258 miles per hour, making it the fastest electric production car in history. Number 8, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. We have to pay respect to the king, the Veyron Supersport. In 2010, this car shocked the world. Before the Veyron, 200 miles per hour was fast. The Veyron made 250 miles per hour normal. It is heavy, it is luxurious, and it is built like a tank. It is the grandfather of modern speed. The engine, the legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16. It is essentially 2 V8 engines smashed together. It makes 1,200 horsepower. It set a Guinness World Record of 267.8 miles per hour. Number 7, the Hennessey Venom. GT number 7 is the Frankenstein monster. The Hennessey Venom GT. John Hennessey, a maniac from Texas, took a tiny Lotus Exige, cut it in half, stretched it, and stuffed a massive American V8 into it. It had no airbags. It had no traction control. It was a death trap, and it was glorious. The engine, a 7.0-liter twin-turbo V8 based on a Chevy LS7. It pumped out 1,244 horsepower in a car that weighed less than a Toyota Corolla. In 2014, it hit 270.49 miles per hour on a NASA runway. Number 6, the Koenigsegg AGERA HERM. Number 6 is the car that embarrassed Bugatti. The AGERA RS. In 2017, Koenigsegg asked the Nevada Department of Transportation to close a public highway. They put a factory driver in the car and just let it rip. It didn't just break the record, it smashed it. It is raw, loud, and violent. The engine, a 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8. It makes 1,360 horsepower with the 1 megawatt package. It averaged 277.87 miles per hour on a public road, dodging tumbleweeds. Number 5. The SSC TUATARA. Number 5 is the controversy king, the SSC TUATARA. This car claimed to hit 331 miles per hour, but the internet proved the video was fake. It was a huge scandal. However, they went back and did it for real. It is a spaceship designed to slice through the air with almost zero resistance. The engine, a 5.9-liter twin-turbo flat-plane crankbait built by Nelson Racing Engines. It screams like a banshee. On E85 fuel, it makes 1,750 horsepower. Its official verified top speed is 295 miles per hour. Number 4. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. The first verified car to break the barrier. The Chiron Supersport 300 Plus. Bugatti got tired of people saying they were slow, so they took a Chiron, lengthened the tail to keep the air attached to the body, and took it to their test track in Germany. They didn't just touch 300 miles per hour, they smashed through it. The engine, the same W16 as the VEYRON, but on steroids. It is nicknamed Thor. It produces 1,578 horsepower. In 2019, Andy Wallace drove it to 304.77 miles per hour. Number 3. The Hennessey Venom F5. The Texas Maniac is back. The Venom F5. Unlike the Venom GT, this isn't a modified Lotus. It is built from the ground up to do one thing: go 500 kilometers per hour, 311 miles per hour. It has no airbags. It has no fluff. It is a carbon fiber tub with an engine strapped to it. The engine, they call it Fury, a 6.6-liter twin-turbo V8. It makes 1,817 horsepower. That is not a typo. During testing, it has already cleared 272 miles per hour while purely coasting, and they are aiming for 311 plus miles per hour. Number 2, the KOENIGSEGG. JESKO ABSOLUT number 2 is the theoretical king, the JESKO ABSOLUT. Christian von Koenigsegg says this is the fastest car he will ever build. He won't try to go faster. The Absolute version removes the massive rear wing to reduce drag. It is slippery, smooth, and terrifyingly powerful. The engine, a 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with the world's lightest crankshaft. It revs from idle to redline in 0.2 seconds. On E85 biofuel, it makes 1,600 horsepower. Based on the math in the gearing, it is capable of 330 miles per hour. We are just waiting for them to find a road long enough to prove it. Number 1, the SP Automotive Chaos. Wait, we have to be careful here. There are cars that claim 350 miles per hour. The Devil 16 claims 5,000 horsepower. The SP Chaos claims 3,000 horsepower. But until we see them run, they are just dreams. So the real number 1 right now? It is a tie between the JESKO Absolute for potential and the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus for actually doing it. But if you want the absolute fastest acceleration, it's the RIMAC NEVERA. If you want the highest verified top speed, it's the Bugatti. If you want the highest claimed speed from a serious company, it's the JESKO. Pick your fighter. So there you have it. 10 machines that spit in the face of physics. If you enjoyed this rush of adrenaline, smash that subscribe button. We have more deep dives coming on the world's most dangerous engines and the history of speed. Drive safe and keep your eyes on the road.